Hello YouTube. It's been like 3 weeks now since I made a video. I apologize for that. Not a whole lot of excuses, just been hanging out with friends a lot. A lot of them played baseball and they made it to state competition and they lost. And so now they're all back, baseball's done, so good to spend these last couple weeks of summer with them until we all head our separate ways. We're going to various colleges, USD, SDSU, Kansas University, Iowa State University, etc., Gustavus. It's been nice to have everybody back in the same place, not so busy anymore. Gets us all together so that, we can spend time with each other before, we go off for months without seeing each other until winter break. So it'll be fun. But unfortunately it has stopped me or hindered me from making as many videos as I could have. So, but the purpose of this video is actually a story that I have to tell from a couple days ago when I was spending time with some of my friends. Before I begin though, I forgot. I'm smoking this pipe. It's a brandless pipe. All it really says is check, right where the stem meets the briar, right under here. So yeah, I mean, it's a nice pipe. It's the most comfortable pipe I own. You can just kind of hold it like that and it's great. I love it. It smokes great. In it, I'm smoking Frog Morton. Probably my favorite pipe tobacco. It's delicious. I could smoke it endlessly. It's absolutely great. It's very creamy, smooth. The last couple days I've been smoking cigars. We kind of went on a splurge, my friends and I, and we got tons of cigars, and we've been smoking those. So in comparison with cigar taste, this is extremely smooth and mellow, and it's great. It's a huge change though, very, very different. Okay, back to that story though. So the other day, this is 2 days ago now. Today is August 6th, so this was August 4th. We had gone out to our local tobacconist to get some cigars, kind of to celebrate the end of baseball, etc. And so we got there, we got our cigars, spent a while there. 3 of my friends had never been there before, so we took them there, introduced them, they loved it, it was awesome. And we came back and we decided that we were going to play poker. So we tried playing in my friend's backyard for a little bit, but it was too windy, so we had to take it into the garage. So we take it into the garage. We play poker for a little while, and all of a sudden my friend's mom tells us that she's ordered 10 pizzas for my friends, for my friend's friends, so all of us that were there playing poker, as well as my friend's sister, who was having people over as well. So all this pizza's coming, we're kind of excited, we're all a little bit hungry, so, we keep playing poker, it's getting towards the end, and then the pizza delivery man shows up. So the man comes up carrying just this gigantic amount of pizza, so much more than necessary. By the end of the night, we didn't even finish even close to all of it. He sets it down, and he walks back out to his car, and we're all confused, like, where are you going without getting paid, what's going on? He comes back, and he pulls out a cigar, because at this point, we're playing poker and we're smoking cigars, and he pulls out a cigar, and he throws it down on the table where we're playing poker, and he says, try this one on. And we're just kind of, baffled, like, why does this Papa John's delivery man have cigars sitting in his car? So he throws this down, and we're all baffled, and we look at it, and then, I have it here so you can see. As you can see, it's a Gurkha. It is a very fat stogie. I mean, the thing's gigantic. I mean, I like that size, but, as you can see there, it's got wax on it, melted wax, and I've never even heard of that. So you can't even open the glass tube without breaking that wax off, peeling it off, I don't know, whatever. But you have to get that wax off before you get it in there. And I've never even heard of that, so... yeah, we were just baffled. He throws that down on the table, and we all look at it a little bit, and then we try to hand it back to him, and he says, no, keep it. We say, really? You're going to just give us this cigar? And he said, yeah, I went down to Jacksonville a couple weeks back and spent $200 on cigars when I was down there. It's like, wow, well, thank you. I had to stand up and shake his hand. It was just a lovely gesture, extremely generous. This completely random Papa John's man that comes up and gives us a cigar, and so I guess we're never ordering from anywhere else ever again. We gotta order there. But he pretty much gets back in his car and goes back to work, and that was the end of it. But man, I mean, look at the size of this thing. I mean, I still can't believe it, telling the story. Just really wild. I mean, I couldn't believe that had happened, but what a lovely gesture. Just awesome. And so, since he handed out this one cigar, and there was, at the time, maybe 6, 7 of us, something like that, we had to decide, okay, now who gets this one cigar? I immediately said, you know what? I think I get it. And, that probably sounds cocky or arrogant, but the reality is that I hand out a lot more cigars to friends than anybody else. So and after I said that, they all agreed, yes, Nick, you do get that. And so they all agreed, and there wasn't, a fight over who gets this cigar. So now it's going to sit in my humidor for a while, and I'm going to have that on a special occasion. Hopefully I'll get to meet this man again. Really incredible, though. So, yeah, there's my story. I hope you enjoyed it. Another thing that happened over the last couple of weeks, a lot of things have happened, but you gotta be kidding me. Alright, whatever, I'll just not smoke. I'll just talk. So, over the last couple of weeks, The Dark Knight Rises came out, and of course there was that tragedy in Aurora. Just extremely sad. Very unbelievable. Anytime something like that happens, it's very hard to take in. It's hard to comprehend that something like that happened. Just really bad. But on a more positive note, The Dark Knight Rises was excellent. I enjoyed it. I've seen it 3 times now. I saw it with a bunch of my friends on the day that it opened, 10:30 that night. And I loved it the first time. The second time I liked it even more, and the third time I liked it even more. I mean, it just got better and better and better. I have no complaints. I think it's better than The Dark Knight. I think it's better than Batman Begins. Nothing bad to say about it whatsoever. It was excellent. I don't think I would have changed anything about it. Please leave your thoughts in the comments below if you've seen it. If you haven't seen it, shame on you. Go see the movie. It's awesome. It will be one of the best purchases you ever make. Yeah, just fantastic. I very much recommend that movie. Other than that, I hope to put out a couple more videos before the summer ends. School starts for me on August 28th. I leave for Vermilion on the 25th. So we'll see what happens once I start school, if I can manage to continue doing these videos, or if I'm going to have to stop. I don't know. I have no idea. We'll just see how it happens. But that's about all I can think of. Hopefully I'll see you guys in the near future. Hopefully it won't take me another 3 weeks to make another video. I'll try to make them a little bit more frequently. Yeah, you guys have great days, mornings, nights, whatever time you're watching this video. And I hope to see you soon. Good night.